May all sentient beings be liberated from self-destructive sexual behaviors and gain strength from this path. May all beings realize and become the God within them by knowing the wisdom and truth of sexual energies. I invite all masters that has connection with us in any ways to join this transformation and healing path for us, to bring light, guidance, wisdom for people, for beings, for the brave souls who is ready Thank you. Arabazanadi Barabazanadi Arabazanadi 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 Arabazanadi. Okay. Thank you, B, for being here. You're vital to the whole consciousness. Thank you for allowing me to do the service for you. Thank you for allowing me to share this with you. My name is Jaja. I'm here. This session we're going to bring healing on addiction to porn and masturbation. This is also a request session from one of the comments, and thank you so much for requesting. So we're going to begin. Okay. When I'm connecting to spirit or high self, you can make prayer inside of your heart. You can make inner prayer, pray this session, bring healing to you, to the people that needs to be healed, or you can just simply bring to an infinite level of the beings that need help. Okay. Who am I working with right now? Spirit, I'm getting your answer. How long does it take to prepare everyone here to work? How long does it take to prepare everyone's self to work? Am I getting your answer? Who am I working with right now? Okay, please prepare everyone's self to work. This session, please help us to heal masturbation, porn addiction, to heal the consciousness at that level, to heal any manifested behaviors from that level, to heal any pains from that level also. The method I'm using right now is called SRT, Spiritual Response Therapy. Who am I working with right now? My high self, everyone's high self. Do you want to keep doing prep to work from SRT or lower force beings clearing or other? Okay, can we do that with our research? Which items on the list of prep to work need to be cleared? Ego and neutrality. What percentage is our ego? What percentage is our neutrality? Can we clear that with our research? Okay. Let's bring the ego down. Pray to remove, balance our ego. And we're here to surrender our ego to spirit, to all that is, to help us. And we know that we're leaded and we're created from all of that is. Okay, who am I working with right now? My high self, everyone's high self. Making a answer. Do you want to keep doing prep work? Lower force list. Which items need to be cleared? Triple eye shield. Do you need to clear the reason? Okay, please set up triple eye shield, the protection shield for everyone that is here, so that we're protected and we know that we're protected by our spiritual team, by our guides, by our guardian angels. Okay, now who am I working with right now? My high self, everyone's high self. Keep doing prep to work or other. Keep doing, am I getting 100 answer? Which item needs to be cleared? Okay. Please download all wisdom, light, knowledge, understanding, truth of one universe about how to clear, heal, masturbation, porn addiction, and what wisdom we need to learn from this. Thank you. Who am I working with right now? My high self, everyone's high self. Okay, what needs to be cleared here? Energy. Are there any interference blocks? What % of accuracy I can get? My high self, everyone's high self. Who am I working with now? Energy. What is the energy right now? Appeasement. Is that the infinite root cause of porn addiction and masturbation? Appeasement. Am I getting your answer? Alright, can we clear that with a research? Do you need to research other energy? Appeasement. Cowardice. Okay, it's a weakness. Terror. Fatigue. Doubt. Escapism. Hate of life. Cowardice. Alright. Please release these discordant energies and forms of energies, and please repeat this with me. I am here anchoring in the consciousness of courage. I allow the light of courage pour into me. Repeat. I am anchoring in the consciousness of courage. I am anchoring the consciousness of power, control. Okay. Do we still have the appeasement energy? What is next thing to be cleared here? Chart 2 and making it answer. Theme and challenges of sexual relationship and sex. Can we clear that for everyone? Thank you. Bring healing to our sexual relationship and sex, so that next time when we choose to experience our sexual energy or sex experience, we gain wisdom, we gain power, we gain control. Is that completely cleared? No. What do you need to do? SRT or the lower force chart or other? Okay, what do you need to do to completely clear the theme and challenge of sexual relationship and sex? Consciousness level of what level? Show me. Below incarnational level. Do you want to clear the program, the energies, break the bonds? Okay. Please break the bonds of 2,600 pathways below incarnation level. So below this level, there are 2,600 pathways before we grow enough to the consciousness of human being. It was consciousness of stone, animals, plants, and other form of life beings, and then we come from that when we experience that maybe discordant sexual energy has been created. So that's why they're clearing there. Right, please release send unconditional love to that level, to all the beings there. Okay, what percent of it cleared? Am I getting your answer? There's still sexual. Okay, is this completely healed and cleared? Sexual relationship and sex. For now, what is next thing to be cleared? Chart 4. Program solve. Identification. Do you need to identify? Can we clear that with the research? Thank you. Identification is the program of the belief you share particular trait with someone. Okay, so let's release the identification program. And we still choose to anchoring in unconditional love and freedom of beliefs. Okay, anything else on chart 4? Theta person blocks? Okay. Inheritance program, can we clear that with research? Can we clear that with the research? Is it someone else's belief? Parents' gene, other life? Parents' gene. Okay, can we clear that with the research? Let's search the energy of the inheritance from the parents' gene. Doom, anger, escapism, fatigue, depression, complaining, cowardice, spiritual suicide, anger, not on chart. Please release, thank you. Okay, let's please release these parents' gene, clear the DNA chromosome trailers, and we're here anchoring in unconditional love consciousness. Repeat. I command to anchoring in unconditional love consciousness. I am here connecting with the source. And we're here anchoring unconditional love consciousness, sending unconditional love energy and light to the parents who needs healing, to their heart, to their soul. Okay, what person have we cleared? Are there still inheritance program? What is do you want to do theta SRT, the lower force theta healing? Okay, making an addresser. They want to do a short theta healing. Okay. So now I'm using the healing method of theta healing. Which one you wanna download? Courage. Okay. Courage. First, you can close your eyes, and we're here commanding High Self, our spiritual team, please adjust our brainwave into theta wave. Okay, and now repeat. Creator of all that is, universal energy of all that is, it is commanded to send me the feeling of courage to my heart, so I know what does it feels like to be in courage consciousness. I know how to be courage. I know how to choose with courage. It is commanded to download the positive frequency and codes of courage to every cell of my body, to all of my 18 bodies and 90 minds on any and all levels, and activate it in my DNA chromosome trailers. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Let me see. Okay, now I'm visualizing from the source, sending you this light code of courage. Send it. Okay. So what percent have we downloaded the courage, the quality, the consciousness of the courage? Now what is next thing to be cleared? Who am I working with right now? Do you want to clear SRT, lower force chart, or the other? Okay, so this is a negative lower force being clearing list that I recently found out. What needs to be done here? Clearing what? beings of negative alien beings. Negative alien beings. What do we need to do? Okay, cancel contracts or agreements. Okay, please repeat this with me. I command to anchor in divine source consciousness. My free will is sacred and inviolable. I invite allies of divine light. Please help me to cancel, remove, release, destroy any and all forms or levels of negative contracts or agreements that has been detected that with any alien force to an infinite times. It is commanded to remove, release, destroy any and all forms or levels of negative contracts or agreements that has been detected that needs to be cancelled, removed, destroyed to an infinite times. Thank you. Okay, there are more contracts need to be, what needs to be done here? Clearing negative alien beings, what needs to do? Okay, please directly clearing and removing any and all negative beings so as their discordant energy programs, any cords with them, please remove them, send them to the right place, and anchor the space with unconditional love, the source energy. Okay, what is next thing to be done here? Clearing of device implants, chakra up, lower, crown chakra. This is for everyone. Okay, almost everyone have this implants. How clear up in the research? What is the energy of these implants? Self-punishment, hate of self, cowardice, lying, malice, okay, anger, doubt, conflict, doom, fatigue, cowardice, heavy. Please release, remove, cancel this device implants in the highest and best way and anchor in that area where it's located in our crown chakra with unconditional love and source energy, the consciousness of unity, wholeness, and also do a short wounds healing and removing on that area where the device has been released. Okay, what percent have we cleared? 100%. What is next thing to be done here? Clearing of, okay, lower, upper, lower, upper. On the crown chakra, on third eye chakra, the implants of the devices, cruelty, greed, escapism, vengefulness, hate of life, conflict, doom, hate of self, not on chart. Please release this implants in the highest and best way. Okay, what percent we clear on this implant device? What is next thing to more device implants? What is next thing to do here? Make comments to cancel contracts again. Okay, it is commanded to remove, release, destroy any and all forms or levels of contracts or agreements that has been detected that needs to be cancelled, destroyed, released to an infinite times. I command to cancel, remove, release, destroy any and all forms or levels of negative contracts that I have signed, engaged, involved, to be cancelled to an infinite times. Thank you. Now, what is next thing to be done? Please do a wounds healing and removing in the highest best way, anchoring unconditional love again. Let's pour in more light and healing of the consciousness. Okay, what is next thing to be done? Make comments of. Right, please repeat. My free will is sacred and inviolable. My free will is sacred and inviolable. My free will is sacred and inviolable. Okay, now what is next to be done? Device implants chakra level, upper, lower, crown chakra, third eye, throat chakra. Calculate our research. Oh, there's some implants in our throat chakra. Anger, the energies. Doom, self-centeredness, apathy, conflict. Please release this throat chakra device implants in the highest and best level. Do a short wound healing, removing. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you again for being in here. Alright, again, what is next thing to do? Lower force, SRT, lower force, theta. What you want to do? SRT, what is done here? Chart 2. So quality, theme and challenges of. Another theme and challenge of sexual relationship. Can we clear that with research? Thank you. Alright, more theme and challenges of sexual relationship and sex. It's being released, being liberated. Okay. We're here praying to bring light, healing, wisdom, guidance in our sex life, in our sexual relationship, in any and all ways, and to bring this healing and wisdom and light to all beings who need it. Thank you again for being here to shift and bring consciousness up for all of us. You're vital to the whole, remember? 100% we cleared. There's still theme and challenges. Okay, now what is next to be cleared? Do you want to do SRT, lower force, theta healing? Do a short theta healing. Which one you want to download? Humiliation, making a answer. Do you want to replace with another word? Does humiliation help in this? Help in this situation? Okay. Please again adjust us to our theta wave. Bring cell to theta wave. And creator of all that is. Repeat. Creator of all that is. It is commanded to send us the feeling of humiliation to our heart. So I know what it feels like to be to be humble. It is commanded to download the positive frequency and the codes of humbleness to every cell of my body, to all of my 18 bodies and 90 minds, and activate it in my DNA chromosome trillers. So that I know I'm a humble person, I know how to be humble all the time. I am here humbly learning about humble. Please let me see the wisdom and light behind being humble. Let humble, the consciousness of humble, guide us in every way of our life. Okay, more theta healing. Something needs to be cleared against the humbleness. Chart 3, page 1, page 2, page 2. I'm going to answer. What is it? Higher chart, can we clear that with the answer? What is the energy that is blocking sexual perversion, fatigue, spiritual suicide, doubt, alcoholism, conflict, apathy, escapism, lying, conflict? Can we clear all of my research? Thank you. Please release that discordant vibration at the level and anchor in unconditional love consciousness again. Okay, is that cleared? Now what is next thing to be cleared? Switch cake, what is next thing to be cleared? Please clear our DNA chromosome trailers. And also do a brain cell restructuring, clearing the spirit if you need it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, all the spiritual being who is serving. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, now what is next thing to be cleared? Looping. Please release program of looping on any and all levels. Okay, what is next thing to be cleared? Apply spiritual kick to everyone here, to our high self conscious, high self members or the spiritual team. What is next thing to be cleared? Guardian angel, clear, remove, and replace. Can we clear that with my research? Okay, please clear our guardian angel in the highest best way, so that make sure our guardian angel members is in alignment with our highest benefit and purpose of divine, guiding us, protecting us in the highest best way. Now what is next to be cleared? Can we clear that with our research? Spirit energy programming of, what is it? Potential dysfunction of spiritual consciousness by God. Anything else? Can you remove the dysfunction factors? Thank you. If it's in layers, please clear all layers. Also clear the program that will crop up later. Potential dysfunction of spiritual consciousness by God. Okay, so now we're clearing some root programs before we're even created. Some disharmony at the spirit level. Okay, this clearing is very in depth now. What is next to be cleared? Chart 32. Outside programs of organs and glands. Great. Okay, what needs to be done here? Clear programs on organs and glands. On the glands of hypothalamus, what else? Ovaries, testes, rectum, prostate, bladder, uterus, kidney, gallbladder, large intestines. Okay? You can get your answer? Okay, please clear program on all of these organs, glands. Bring healing to them. We are anchoring in the unconditional love consciousness to bring healing to these organs and glands, to send the love, send the highest vibration, which is unconditional love, which is the healing energy, to these organs and glands in us. Do we need to research the program? What else needs to be done here? Diet? Do we need to know the diet? Am I getting her answer? What percent of accuracy am I getting? Okay, please clear the diet or do whatever you need to do to adjust. So yeah, please pay attention to the subtle need of yours, like what you want to eat. Suddenly it might go along with this healing process of these organs and glands. Okay, now what is next thing to be done here? Spiritual healing. Do we need to research? Okay, again, apply spiritual healing. We're here to invite all the spiritual masters, angels of light, high council, council of seven, divine light, to bring healing in these organs and glands of us, so that we are fully healed, or we are on the journey of the healing, so that we feel the healing in the glands and organs, and we know the biggest healing there is our own love to ourselves, and we pour that unconditional love, acceptance, forgiveness, courage to us, No matter it's saying no to certain behaviors, saying yes to some behaviors, saying yes to ourselves. Okay, why isn't anything to be done here? Energies, do we need to research? Can we clear that with research? Okay, they're releasing some negative discordant energies from there. Okay, let's bring that up, send to the light. Now what is next thing to be done here? Making a tracer. Anything else on chart 2? Okay, what needs to be done? Clearing of some negative alien beings here. We need to identify them. Anunnakis, are there any other? Making a answer. Can we send them to the right place? What needs to be done? Do we need to cancel contracts? Okay, repeat this with me. It is commanded with my highest free wish to remove, release, destroy in a deep level any and all forms or levels of contracts or agreements that I have signed with any Anunnaki beings or groups, or contracts that needs to be signed with these negative alien forces 20 infinite times. And please remove them, send them to the right place, completely remove them from my aura. It is commanded. I only wish to work with beings from divine light, beings who has mastered the consciousness of unconditional love. Okay, high self and angels, please release and remove any discordant energy in their aura from these negative alien forces. Cancel contracts deeply, rudely. Okay, now what is next to be cleared? Research levels. These negative alien beings, what are they at? Levels of light status. They're at light status. Can we clear them in the research? Thank you. Please release them, send them to the right place. Again, we're here to cancel any agreements or contracts that has been signed with them on any level. To an infinite level, to an infinite time. Okay? Are they still here? What is next thing to be done here? Some elemental spirit programs. Elemental spirit is, let me explain, is energy substance with consciousness or mutated negative spirit. So in this course is cowardice. Okay. Hate of life. Complaining. Okay, let's release them. From so far, I feel like the consciousness that can bring transformation in this journey or in this path can really free us from being addicted to these toxic behaviors that is harming us. Is courageous, is courage, is brave. Okay, what is next to be done? Please do a wounds healing and removing in the highest and best level. We're here anchoring in consciousness of courage. So I'm gonna give you some short affirmation in the end from Theta Healing. You can repeat that daily. Healing sometimes really means to adapt the light within you. So now we're learning about courage, but remember, you are that courage and you have that inside of you. You just need to, from now on, do a different choice. Even it means harming people, or it means setting boundaries or saying no to yourself. You need that courage. Okay, let me see. Please repeat this with me, okay? Also, I'm gonna do a short theta healing session on this. Please adjust our brainwave to theta wave. Okay. Creator of all that is spirit. It is commanded to download. I understand the definition of courage through the creator of all that is. I understand what it feels like to have courage. I know how to live my daily life with courage. I know the perspective of courage through the creator of all that is. I know it is possible to be courageous. I am courageous. I choose my life with courage and wisdom. I am brave enough to express my courage gracefully. Please download I am the being of courage. I live in courage. What is the most important consciousness we need to adapt and practice? Courage? Anything else? Yes, what is it? Humiliation? I'm making a answer. Is anything else? I'm making a answer. Okay. Share some of my tips in this path is even if you do masturbate, if you feel like, sometimes you fall into a pattern of life, and we're human beings, so it's normal. First thing is, don't blame yourself. Don't create more shame, doubt, self-punishment program based on that. Give yourself lots of compassion. When you even do that, don't feel bad after you do it. Tell yourself, I am still learning, and I have the power to conquer this sexual energy, or to do better. And the second thing is to pray. You can pray the sexual energy in this time that you used in experiencing this behavior to be used for bring further transformation, or further power or strength, in this case courage, for you. Just pray, I hope this time the thing that I did, or the sexual energy that has been released from this, can be used, can guide me in the path of healing from this. Any thought of, what I mean, just make your own words, but this helps. Intention really matters. And my lesson recently is humiliation is humble. So thank you again for giving me this opportunity to learn about humbleness here in this channel. And I dedicate all merits from sharing and making these videos to all of you who is watching, to all sentient beings in the world, especially for those who is seeking for transformation in this healing journey of sexual energy. Again, I recommend the book Sexual Energy and Yoga. If you haven't buy it or read it, please really do. It will give you a very deep understanding of what I'm talking about. The words that I use is very simple and plain, and sometimes doesn't even make sense. I apologize for that, because English is not my first language. But this book really, really inspired me to make this video. And thank you again for your patience. And I pray for those who suffer, gain strength. For those who are lost in darkness, see light. For all of us human beings who are deluded, be enlightened. Thank you.